Hello, everybody. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about Arc DPS today. I always check to make sure the position of it is fine, and I was having issues with it running earlier, so it's disabled.
Do you change it regularly?
Arc DPS, yes, because I can't type in chat down there. The text covers up half of my, so I move it up so I can, type in squad chat, yada yada, when I'm not streaming. But then I set it to squad chat, and then I don't type in other chats. At least I do my best to. Hi everybody. Hi Astoria. How are you, friend? What's going on today? We were originally gonna do Fractal CM training, and it looks like that plan is shifting on a rain check. So it might be a little bit of a typical day, but I'm kind of pivoting in the moment, and so I know Sav's gonna be a few minutes. So kind of might end up doing a little bit of story if people aren't on in a very quick fashion. I'm doing daily crafting in the meantime. Our weather has been absolutely disgusting. This is a little bit of complaining, is what it is. Because I drank my pre-workout yesterday, and then I looked at the weather, and I'm like, oh, we're getting 1 to 2 inches of snow, which it ended up being 1, maybe a little bit more. It was on the lower end. But it was like a wintry mix, so we also had rain mixed in it. So, the nice recipe for ice. I'm like, I'm not driving in that, but I drank pre-workout, and I'm screwed. I didn't go to bed until 4 last night. It was not an ideal last night. It's not ideal. I wouldn't have had the pre-workout if I had known, but I'm like, well, it was just 70 the other day. It can't be that bad. It was that bad. And it was disgusting. I made the right call not driving. Wow, this is a day for stream that makes me think of the phrase "man plans, God laughs," because 0 plans are occurring, and they are changing progressively. After I craft this cat, we'll just go do some story until Sav shows up, and maybe it'll be the 3 of us tonight.
Story.
Oh, okay, well, we picked up Soul, so that's an upgrade. Actually, I'm not gonna say it's an upgrade from Soul to Corey. It's only funny when he's here.
It's an upgrade for me, though.
When he's not here, it's just mean.
You rarely see one of those.
Just meme.
I also feel laggy.
Why?
Just laggy. Okay. Yeah. We have nobody right at the moment, Kat, so hop on your story character and we'll do a mission. Thought you were in a good mood. You got your nails done.
Yeah, but then I remembered I'm tired.
I 100% took a nap today too.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm half surprised. Oh God, 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, that was a mistake.
I think the world's burning down today. That is now my theory, that the world's burning down today. Nothing actually terrible. It's one of those days where every little thing, emphasis on little thing you plan, is an uphill battle. Even like writing code today, I was just like, and this is probably the sleep deprivation, little rookie mistakes were finding their way in. So I had to like double back all day and do things that I think on an adequate sleep day, I probably don't run into those issues. You know what? That's going to be the title of stream.
Chicken butt.
Man plans, God laughs. That is now the name of stream. Hey, Storia. Hi, bye, hi. Are you saying hello and then leaving, or are you saying hello and the bye just puts the hand in the other direction? Oh, we're going to Jesuit Coast. You're on Pointed Parley, right?
Yeah.
Parley. Parsley.
I do still need to talk to Ritcock though. I never did. Also, my wasabi peas definitely didn't bite me in the ass because I definitely didn't just wipe my eye after having some.
You know what? At least if we're all struggling together, all right?
Like I wiped my eye and I kind of paused for a second and then I felt the sting and I was like, oopsie doopsie. Made a little mistake.
Oh, nice. That is a comedic, like, it feels like justice for eating something like that.
Dude, they're so fucking good. Like, granted, I like the taste of wasabi. The kick of it is, you know, a little bit much, but I like the taste of wasabi. So having like just a tiny little handful of those, it's just right. Remember to wash your hands after handling wasabi.
Nah, it burns the germs out.
Apparently, and maybe some of the site.
Good to have you here. Steelcatcher arrived already, and the talk's underway.
I expected to see more troops. Did you clear out base camp for the parley?
Unfortunately,
One of the rare times I actually remember to mute my mic.
Day and night.
What are you up to today, Storia?
Still?
Any new anime or same one?
Steelcatcher's forces
No, wait, it
are
was
and they've come
a
in
name of one I had not
assaults
heard of
too.
before. That was
can't
it.
be good for morale. Or your
Symphogear.
That's it.
It's not. We've lost ground as well as troops to the enemy. Where's the new front line? You're walking through it. Ryland holds both lanes? And everything in between.
This guy, I'm pretty sure, is in Fireheart Rise too.
Any last words?
Schmoder. He said they'd stop these until the outcome of the parley. Mercy!
Parley?
What the hell? Schmoder's standard operating procedure for dealing with his Iron Legion defectors.
He knows the point of this war is to save the Char, right?
Apparently he's big on battlefield justice. But that's iron business. Killing him in a fair fight's one thing. They made a choice to change sides. But this, it's a waste.
Damn it.
Slaughter.
Just trying to respond to
Work for us
clarity.
to end this war then.
Oh wait, I can. Oh, I have to have somebody. There we go. I was counting on a little more dialogue there, so I could talk to.
Sweet and steady.
Announce your surrender and proclaim
Oh,
your
God, it's
support
this
of
guy.
Vanguard's campaign. You've had some luck, but the tides of war are fickle. You can't expect to keep what you've taken. Leave and live. Don't know how much plainer I can make it. To you or your packed friends.
Centurion.
Tribune, Steelcatcher. He's earned it.
Yeah, I can see the scars. I'm here to save lives, Tribune. How many Char have died already?
Then tell the Imperators to accept this offer. You forget you're up against the greatest military leaders of the legions. Most of Iron now marches with Dominion forces under my command.
Bengals.
Oh my word, I'm so sleep deprived.
The Tribune's power is but
Ugh.
a taste of Bangar's reach.
Reincarnated sword. Is that any good? I have seen that on my screen before and have just not clicked
This
it.
is Bangar's war. He'll lead our people to ruin, but he can't without Ryland.
How come you get a
Besides,
chair?
We can stop him.
Take the
Cool.
territory and hold it. I've
You know what?
accomplished my mission and more. I'm offering you mercy at my own discretion.
No,
You
I
let
can't
Bangar
get the
win
noodle
Nomad,
card out.
He will destroy us all. Be
Well,
smart.
then, fuck all y'all.
Excuse us, Imperators. Is this a bad time?
I offered a parlay out of respect, but it's clear your allegiances are askew.
Tribune steals
Offer rescinded. See you on the battlefield.
Homie, I ain't really afraid of you.
Who the hell are you?
I'll have fun killing you, don't worry.
Krisha, this is Logan Thackeray. Logan, Tribune Krisha Stoneglow.
Great to finally meet an old friend of Redlock's.
Not the time. Commander, take a seat. We need to strategize.
Sure.
What are you doing here, Logan?
The Queen sent us with a troop of Seraph.
Did you do
repay
sit?
Commander Stat to the Blood Legion.
No, I just interacted with the chair.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a second class citizen. They don't let me.
When I say we are grateful,
Damn it, Retlock!
Casimir with us.
Stole my seat.
Could you give the politicking a rest?
You didn't complain when I brokered our treaty with Ebonhawk.
Oh, you do like to tell that story. Repeatedly. Your point?
Sword shit. No.
Oh, you gonna mourn the hell out of this?
Everything. What are we going to do about that?
Take a subtler approach.
Where are all the Silvari?
Intel find their weak spots.
Dead.
Ash,
In the Baguma jungle.
shadows, collecting secrets you share when you feel like it. Head on and face to face. That's how you win wars. Dominion's weakest spot is they're wrong and we're right.
We don't have the numbers anymore. Head to head, we'll lose. We have to rethink our strategy.
Krisha, trust me, I've run this meta. We win.
50 bodies any day.
No matter how good your machines are, we'll never retake the beach. Not without infantry in the trenches.
And who's going to build them? You keep shooting your defectors.
So let's abandon the forest and focus on retaking the beach.
Is it sorry, is it that is the main character, is it straight up the main character is a sword, like his consciousness is in a sword?
But young.
I know sometimes the characters develop from that, like they find a body and whatnot, or is the character a
Use
sword?
the forest terrain to our advantage. Ryland won't expect the change in tactics.
Some of the Seraph share mesmer abilities. Malice could factor us in.
No sab yet.
Maybe it's time to teach the cubs a few new tricks.
The commander is right. We're calling ourselves the United Legions. We need to walk the walk. Blood, ash, and mesmers in the forest.
And flame, iron, and seraph regulars on the beach. It's a good plan.
Seems reasonable.
Very well. Do your thing, Sword Shadow. On the beach, we'll show Dominion's forces, and our own, what it means to be Char.
Yeah.
We've got a mission and a strategy. Commander, I'll meet you in Ritlock at the Blood Legion bivouac.
That was the easiest 10 AP I've ever gotten.
I got like a shit ton of chests.
It might have been you on the tipping point for one of the return as well. Oh. What's in it? No, I don't care about any of the weapons. Crafting material. I got a T6. That's something.
Gross.
I felt like an observer in that one.
You observed.
I did. The meeting went as planned. Was that the first part of the... Yeah, so you know how I said that there were 5 segments? That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
I don't want to do this anymore. It's too short.
No, I want my legendary amulet, damn it.
All that diplomacy makes my fangs itch. But you seem to do all right with the Imperators.
Don't love mixing politics with warfare. If that's what Creature's been dealing with all this time, I don't envy her.
I will say I always feel a little odd when they intertwine story with a map meta. Because, like, the whole map's doing something specific and we're just ignoring them.
Commander, Ritlock.
How'd we lose so much ground?
They're
Kree?
unimportant. We're the important ones.
This is
We were
true.
so focused on
We are the
Vanguard.
commanders.
Ryland and his warband took us by surprise. I underestimated him. Every time steel gains an inch, one of ours wonders if they chose the wrong side.
No way you could predict how many idiots would buy their crap.
How are you holding up?
I've got full command of the infantry here. Malice is employing her share of ash tactics in the forest.
Where do you want us?
Troops need to see you out there. Morale is low. We can't afford any more deserters.
Oh, is this
Centurions,
the
Edge Crusher, and
go
Backdraft
out
are
there and
handling
do
support.
3
They'll
events?
tell you where you can do the most good.
We're on it, Kree.
Oh, maybe not.
Nice partnering up like this.
Snarl
All that
backdraft.
working in the open was making my skin crawl.
That's just allergies. Ah, Tribune Brimstone. Anything we can help you with, sir?
Actually, we're supposed to help you, Galena. Where can we lend a hand?
All over, really.
Legion forces are pretty thin on the ground, and
Damn Minister of Morale's got recordings spinning Dominion propaganda all over the place.
her voice already makes me want to punch something. Smash a few speakers. Problem solved. Our scouts have been hitting Dominion supply caravans just beyond camp. They could use some help with that. Plus the supplies we'll need to get to the quartermaster.
And our sentries have been pulling triple shifts. Be good if you could check on them.
We'll take care of it.
And, we'll be waiting here when you're done.
Think we'll cover more ground if we split up. See you soon, Commander.
Yeah, I think the story was just sorely missing the guidance of a wily Sylvari
Coyote.
commander. You want food? Where do I get food? I see that you're hungry. Where do I get food?
Meatloaf again? What are you, allergic to taste?
Got a problem with food? Make it yourself.
I will confess that this part of the open meta, I have always completely ignored. The feed them, give them the drinks and stuff. Oh, there's some supplies out here. Turn into the quartermaster. It's gotta be one of these guys. You can have that. I never learned how to use the United Legion way stations. Because this is a round where they get introduced, and then I
Say what you want about his
didn't play
politics.
upon
That's
that
why
return.
Steel catcher.
I see them from time to time. Just never done. He's there. I mean, sorry. Hey, user. How are you, friend? We are getting a little bit of story done because today I didn't change the stream title on YouTube, but I did change it on Twitch to Man Plans, God Laughs. Because every plan I had today just didn't happen. And so we're like, well, we have a little bit of downtime before one of us hops on. We'll keep chugging along in the story. We're in IBS. If you haven't seen it, there'll be a little minor spoilers, but we're not in particularly super plot heavy. Like this exact instance is not particularly plot heavy.
It is.
Well, it's about to be. It's just this given moment. We're just in a wooded area getting food for people. I do not know.
What you don't know.
I don't know the point of these propaganda speakers because when I ran the meta recently, it just didn't seem to matter if I interacted with them. Hi,
That's for the story.
Hey.
Nothing of plan has happened, so I have Clarity and Soul who have expressed interest in running stuff. So we may have 5 if we still wanted to stick with the CM plan. We could raid, but it's pretty flexible because everything. No Corey. You lost a parenting battle with a 7-year-old.
Oh, it was a battle.
They make it hard for our
He was
courier sensitive messages to camp. Critical
I love
intel
him.
on enemy troops.
Take a smaller version of his cipher key. Translate any coded messages they've left.
But he pushes boundaries because he's 7.
I'll report whatever.
He's 7. He's 7.
That's fine. You know, the plans are there not to happen. Yep, 100%. Which is fine. I mean, like, Kat and I have so much story. We're, what, halfway through all of the available story, maybe? We have so much to do. So it's an easy thing to fill time with. Almost half. Okay. Have I tried the new event yet? The world boss one? So I looked at the rewards for it. Excuse me. The only thing of any appeal is the +10 agony infusion on the ring with really bad stats. And I don't think I want to run 10 world bosses to get it. Back in the day, back in my day, world bosses, we ran the hell out of those. Like when core Tyria was the game, we ran a lot of world bosses. And I'm like, there's so much I haven't done that somebody kind of has to pull me in to do stuff. That I've run 1,000 times like that. That being said, if you're new, I think those rewards become a little more appealing. Maybe. I mean, the thing is, like, the feasts, the problem with the feasts is that they're one-time uses. The banners are fine. You get extra loot for each one of them. I guess it does... I don't know. They're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. They can't make these rewards super good because these events are super, super easy. But if they don't make them have some kind of value, then what's the point in running them? Infusions. Is that the point to running them?
Infusion.
Is that the point, the infusion?
Yeah, you can get the chalk infusion.
Hold on. Mr. Ive! Yeah, your Twitch name's the freaking fantastic. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Leppy. How are you, friend? I acknowledge that I kind of disappeared for 3 months, and I'm now trying to remember I have a social life. But I will tell you I nose to the grindstone. And realized 3 months went by and I had not seen anybody outside of my routine. Thank you for the gift of sub. I really appreciate it. Do you two want to start getting people together? Cool. Kat, you may be ahead of me a little bit. I'm on shoulder to shoulder and I just have to fix the broken listening devices.
I have to correctly translate the scout scritches.
I will, I'm going to start getting a little organized. You can finish that up if you want. Just remember, I'll have to catch up to you. You get between 1 and 5 boxes. check out the rewards on the wiki. That's the real deal. You get between 1 and 5 boxes for each of the bosses, depending on the boss, and there is a chance to get infusions. Okay, I did not see the infusions part until you asked, and it got me going back in, and I'm like, okay. So does the world boss, rush boss participant, is this a repeatable one? Does this one fire every single time? And then you get the champion, which is your first 10, give you an extra thing. Yeah, because it says defeat world bosses to gain bonus rewards. So it's gotta be that it's just every boss gives you one of them. How long is that event for? A week? Because the other thing that I will say the other thing I find appealing is the fact that they also layer it with 150 astral acclaim.
Asshole acclaim.
Thanks, Kip.
I know.
Okay, I am sending. We have 5 at the moment. Anyone want to join for any kind of reading? If it's just 5 of us, we can pick and choose what we do. What are the daily raids? MO, Twin Largos, Cold War. 2 of those are easy. 1 of those I love. I really like Twin Largos. No, but when you complete a world boss, you get between 1 and 5 of those. Oh, I see what you mean. So effectively, you're getting it. Okay. Effectively, it's repeated. Just you kill the boss, you get it. Okay. Uh-huh. Sam, I feel like I'm witnessing you right now in the sinking boat where you're trying to plug one hole and then another one leaks. So you plug it and another one leaks.
I mean, that's me. That's the story of my life. So.
Oh, this is a tough one. They're both annoying as hell. So we have a little event going on in the Discord. It's in spirit of March Madness. So it happens sometime in March it starts, and we call it Field of 64, though right now we are dealing with more than 64, so we're in play-ins. And we are doing, the competition is bosses. There are story bosses, there are fractal raid bosses, yada, yada, yada. And there's no rule to your voting. It's not like who's the best, whose designs the best, whose mechanics are the most interesting. It's none of that. It's just vote. Who is your favorite of these two under whatever criteria is important to you for favorite? Like I hate both of these, so whoever I pick is going to be like, I hate that one just a little bit less, because
hate's a strong word.
Covington, the problem is that door takes an hour and a half to open. That's a slight exaggeration. But this is going on in Discord, and it's just for fun. I mean, because it's so subjective, we're not trying to make any proof of anything. It's just for fun. I think I'm going to go Modnir, and then, see now Vinewrath and Octavine, which is a fun combo. This one's much more interesting to me. Because Vinewrath was the first, like, this map is a meta. And when that happened, Silver Waste was so fun. I understand over time that has faded. But in its heyday, Vine Wrath was a lot of fun. And even the simple mechanic of like, we have to keep running our lane and keep control of our lane so the others can get theirs done. Like, I'm going Vine Wrath. Especially because Octavine, even without power creep, I don't feel like there's ever a world that meta should have been difficult other than people could, when you get big groups of people together, they're not great at controlling damage output. Like we as a community needed to learn that. But I am going to go Vine Wrath. If I had to vote for today, like which one's better today, I'd probably just take Octavine because I run it still. I don't run Silver Waste. But Vine Wrath has a special place. Are you putting another one up, Sev?
There's 4 today.
Oh, yay. Get to talk about it some more. Also, you get a lot of T3 and T6 materials. Oh, don't tell me this. I don't have time, and I need that loot. I need that loot. I do need that loot. Just tell me the rewards stink and it's not worth my time. Just lie through your teeth. We friend now. We having soft. You and a friend are having soft tacos later. What time is it there? Are these some late evening tacos? Or is this dinner time where you are? I guess depending on the hour, it could be really early. Random question, by the way, but is 30k DPS okay for raids? 30k DPS in what context? 30k DPS looks way different in a lot of different scenarios. Is that real world DPS? Because that's very good. Anna, who trained us, who I don't think you had found stream by the time we were being trained, an easy rule of thumb was if you went to like Snowcrows, looked at their benchmark for the build, and could hit 60% of that, you would be just fine clearing raids.
The new expansion called
VOE, Visions of Eternity.
Vision. Thank you. Just gonna help me type faster.
So the other, like, but if you are real world fights 30k, you're doing great, because as soon as you have to move and do mechanics, the 50k DPSs plummet. If you are doing 30k DPS, hitting a test dummy as a boon DPS, you're doing just fine. And honestly, you are probably, let's see, let's just take a round. I can't do mental math. Honestly, and if you're hitting 30k on a test dummy on DPS doing 30k, that's the 60% Anna said. So your DPS isn't going to be jumping out of the gym, but it's going to get you content cleared. You doing 30k DPS on the boss more like 28. Oh yeah. You good. You good. The moment boss mechanics are added in, damage just drops. It's just what happens. The test dummy represents ideal circumstances with some caveats. If you really want to know how they benchmark, they write up how they do it. But it's very stationary, and the only thing you are focused on is button pressing. But if the boss moves, your damage is going to drop in most cases to some degree. And every extra thing it makes you do, it's going to drop more. There are fights where like our top DPS is in like the 20s. And we're like, hey, we did a really good job just because there's downtime. Hell, what's his name? Silent Surf. I'm pretty sure I've seen us clear that in the highest damage is in the teens, like upper teens, because it's just like during numbers, you can't hit him anymore. He walks away from you. If you're ranged, cool. But even then, there's limitations that, like, even on a ranger, the range doesn't cover the whole platform. I'm doing this one. Oh, Shadow Behemoth, it's not even close. It's not even remotely close. The first time you see this thing as a new player, you're awestruck. This guy just talks a game. They revamped him, so at least you have to do something now. You hit a totem, hit 3 portals, and then hit him. It's not even close. Not a competition. I'm trash talking. The option Sav, not your bracket.
I'm
Shadow Behemoth
just
is
almost finishing. My brain's not here with you yet.
I'm aware.
I used to always make humans back in the day, and so Shadow Behemoth was like my first introduction to anything outside of story content. So he instantly got my vote.
Yep. I mean, it obviously everybody's starting area is different, but that is a real, like, humans are the most commonly played character. So for a lot of people, that's the first one you find.
I put this. I did. All right. Last one. Oh, what'd I do? I did it. They're all in. I didn't fix that one yet. There we go. That one's fixed. You don't know those ones, so.
Yeah, but the one gets the vote just on Muxilon. Although Jessica and Jimmy is a great boss.
It's. I'd say the thing is, I'm going to vote the one I know. I should pull it on stream because I've been doing it. I don't know this. I know nothing about this boss. I recognize the environment, so I can speculate where this boss is from. But I've actually fought these two. I've jumped ahead in the map to do it. And it's an interesting enough fight. I think the achievement they have attached to it to, like, not get hit X number of times, I think that's a bad achievement because it encourages players to not fight the enemy, but just to, like, hide in the corner. But that does not get factored into my vote. Okay, Clarity voiced a request for fractals. The T4s are really easy. We could always do the T4s, the easy raid dailies, and then if we have time, we could do some of the CMs is an option. Oh, man, Kat, you really working overtime to get on YouTube to answer what I haven't got to yet. Because most of the builds are like 40k damage, blah, 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 but you were feeling useless for a second. Also, remember, Stare, when they benchmark, they eat the best in slot food, which you should never do unless you were rich as shit in this game. Don't waste the money on the food. And they have a certain set of boons that they put on, but I don't think it is universal. I don't think it is every single time X, Y, and Z happens, because every class is a little bit different, and the difference isn't just I either give myself quickness and alacrity if it's a damage DPS, or I pick one or the other if I'm a boon. So if you care, you can get into the nitty gritty of it, but if you just go in there, and if you don't have ascended or legendary armor, you're also cutting off. Everybody always says 5% damage, but I think the way it works out in the formula, I think it's practically more than 5%. So there are good reasons that you could be playing the class perfectly fine and hitting the test dummy in a way that does not give you the numbers you expect. And so, but if you're hitting 30K, you know, when you said 30K on a test dummy, 60% of 50K, which is the upper end of damage, is that you're going to clear stuff. You eat some food, make sure and you have people providing all their buffs and whatnot. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. What, Ivan? It's left versus right. Oh, you want the characters back on? You want the characters back on? It's in this thread. You want this one? It's left versus right would bang. See, we don't have rules. Your rules for voting could be who would I bang of them. Now, the thing is, there's a whole lot of things in Guild Wars 2. The answer is neither. But you could vote that way. But that's the last one of the two characters on the left. Well, kudos spelling it right. Still takes the vote either way. The character design's fantastic. And I think there's a world where if I run that meta, I change my vote. Because broadly speaking, their creation of bosses have gotten better and better as time gone on. Not saying there's no exceptions to that, just they've gotten... Some of the early bosses are a bit boring and some of the later ones are a lot of fun.
Rare loot.
My brain's doing the thing again where I am I'm mixing up people's names with their messages. Fortunately, I slowed down enough to catch it. I slowed down enough to catch it, but then I second guessed myself. I wish it was a choice. It just, people's names just get flipped at it. It's rough. It's rough. Your keyboard on your photos fighting you? My pudgy sausage fingers can't type on a phone keyboard. I spend most of my time fixing typos.
I have seen multiple people over the age of 55 type with one finger text messages.
I can't.
I'd rather complain that it takes too long. It's like, how about use your two thumbs?
I gotta say, I'd rather have an 80% accurate text get sent in a third of the time than a 100% accurate text that is poking. One more question. I have two builds I use for raids. Both are advertised as 40k DPS on one of them. You do like 28 on the other. You only do 12. Do you think this is a skill issue or a build issue? Big drastic fall offs like that is very likely oh, yep, Cat's getting at it. Yep, exactly. The big, when you have a massive drop off like that, you very likely have something clicked wrong. Poor Soul and Sav, who are with me here, I just went through this on Conduit a couple weeks ago. At the time before it got nerfed a little bit, the one I was running was like 51 or 52k, and I was hitting 24. I then talked to Soul, and Soul's like, make sure you're keeping up Cosmic Wisdom, and here's how this works. And so I was like, you're really gonna want to go get that relic of Pitha, I think is how you say her name. And I'm like, okay, I went and I got that, and I got my damage up to 27k. And I'm like, something's wrong here. And one of my Grandmaster traits was wrong. And when I clicked it, it just snap of the finger, everything was fine. I'm not great at DPS. I wasn't doing soul numbers, but like the class was easily functional, and I would, if I ran DPS, nobody would care.
All right, let's do the damn thing.
Yep. We'll start with T4s, daily T4s. We'll do raid dailies, and then we can do Fractal CMs if we like, or we can just do Fractal T4s and go into CMs. But regardless, let's start with the dailies. Get the easy loot. Does anybody have quick? I presume Cat does.
I can do anything, sugar.
When did you become like a 60-year-old woman?
Yesterday, actually.
You want a heal clarity? In which case, Cat, I'm stealing boon DPS.
Okie dokie. What do I want to play then?
Untamed DPS.
Maybe I can get my bear bow.
I mean, technically, yeah, bear bow it is.
Bear bow fractals.
I'll give my Vindicator some love.
Oh, I made that today. It just doesn't have any AR on it. I made that today, though.
It's such a weird class to me now that I've played it a little bit more. My DPS on it is shit.
The dodge is fun. I just wish there was a boon DPS variant.
There is.
There's DPS and
oh, there's the
heal.
heal.
I ain't doing that.
No, we're not.
Honestly, I've trash talked it enough without trying it that when I get my legendary armor, I might try it. Mm-hmm. You want your T9 back. I don't know what a T9 is.
Yeah, you do. You just didn't know it was called that.
I presume it's a brand, an old phone model.
No, it's literally what the 9-key, I guess 10-key touchpad on a flip phone.
Did not realize
that was called a T9 keyboard.
Did not realize that. So yes, I do know what it is.
I went the wrong way.
I don't even know where I'm going in the first place.
My fucking keyboard's not working. Guys, I didn't. Don't go that way. I have to click my heel. Hold on. I don't want to talk about it. Is mine the only one doing this? My Razor shit, it won't start up on start. I don't know why.
I have had that happen in the past before.
So I'm hitting the six button to heal on my fucking keypad and nothing's happening.
I have no idea, but I have not been a Razer owner long enough to have run into any issues.
For the latest week, every time I start my computer and my keypad, I have to start up Synapse manually. Get my keypad
Right. Extra noses pounces on you.
Hi Toby. We couldn't get out of combat, so you
from
have a
across
minute.
the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till baby till they hee hee. Unzips your baggy panto baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me and make
This
me
is the most
yours and
degenerate thing that I'm
stuff
okay
you. See
with.
me like my widow baby, tail off for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey sazzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty.
Oh, my body got moved. I get to be dead with you guys over here.
Sending good clickies for nice short messages is all you need. So just the phone figure out what you want to say, so you can just click, and it inputs the text. Tyria touchscreen doesn't feel good even with the haptic feedback. I don't like the haptic feedback. I liked the old phone. Let's see. I don't know how to. Yes. This.
Maybe you guys just don't text.
No.
enough.
This stuff.
I don't even have to look at my phone anymore when I'm texting.
I mean, I can, but I'm bad at it.
I'm not good at typing when I'm looking. Not looking is going to just make it worse. I also try to not text a lot. I get... Surprise, surprise! Mr. has bad attention difficulty issues. You add a phone in there, nothing gets done. So I try to not text a whole bunch.
I think I communicate with anybody any other way.
One at a time.
At work.
One at a time.
Oh. Push him out. Oh. Ah, shit. Now I'm in combat.
The fuck you. I'm out. Damn it. I'm back. This good luck up there. Again, I'm getting rained on. with lightning. We're trying to get up. All right, this is my favorite mislock when there is an edge I can push my friends off of, or we don't have to do the shit we just had to do. Thanks a lot for today. Gotta go because you gotta be in 5 hours. Get some sleep. We are all sleep deprived and we would love for you to get sleep. Take care, Stare. It was good to talk to you, Fred. The sidekicks? See, I just liked my old... I don't remember the name of it anymore. But where you could flip it horizontally and you had a full keyboard. That was the dream. I brought no CC.
I am an engineer. The problem is if I am a fucking MOA, that'll be a problem.
I am also a MOA. Stop making me... Oh, I avoided it.
Which one is it?
That one.
That one. I'm in a portal. Made me a MOA.
No.
Can't break as a MOA.
We, yeah, I did not bring CC. This is gonna be interesting.
Just got it.
Whew. I'm gonna say, I don't even know what happens if that
Where
fails.
am I going? I'm going to die on land. Somehow I didn't.
Well, there's no water, so I would assume...
I got ported as I was hitting the special action key for the jump, so I just went 100 feet in the air. And I landed and killed my mislock.
Break.
And the bomb
I will tell you, you heal enough, and you swap to something that's a little more damage oriented. Like I feel, in mechanics, I feel useless. Granted, part of that's my own doing. I could have put on CC.
Oh, I missed the jump.
Yeah, we kind of bully each other with this instability. Out of curiosity, anybody who runs Arc DPS, is yours functioning?
Oh. Yes.
Oh. Mine, I had to remove the files from the folder. You started crashing, same here. I had to remove mine from the folder, and I'm like, I have no way, I have no sense if I'm, how hard I'm hitting.
You don't want to know.
I honestly probably don't. I didn't need to do that.
You guys will stop pushing me.
No. That is my full response. Eh.
Take you, all of you. High Priestess. Your pathetic gods offer no protection.
In 5 minutes.
Oh, you weren't healing?
I'm not healing.
Jeez.
I already wanted to practice the heals.
It was a joke about your DPS.
You did better than me.
That clearly went over your head.
Right click, server ban. Where's ban? Hello, I'm Seb.
This fractal seems to incorporate
Nah, my feelings about banning are strong. I will bitch and moan to the mods to do it. Usually to yourselves, and you'll just ignore me. I'm not sure if I said it, but add in 5 minutes. Well, 4 now.
I think you said it.
I
said it a minute ago.
5 times.
Damn, I'm on top of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as somebody make the run for me. I have failed that jump the last 3 times I've tried that.
No, I got shocked midair.
Oh, I just missed the jump. I have no excuse. I just jumped, hit the edge of the platform, fell. Great. Good. I was really hoping I could outsource that.
When you treat fractals like a race, you always. Yeah.
How you dead in here?
Don't worry about it.
This is a weird one to hate it. I hate healing this specific fight. There's just a lot of movement that doesn't feel like there's any real threat. But every once in a while there is. And so I can't really... I still feel like I'm... it just doesn't feel rewarding, I think, is in my sense, my feeling of it. I don't mind DPSing it, or boon DPSing it. I just don't like healing it. The final boss is actually really fun on the heal luminary, because you have so much stability in Aegis that short of messing up, he can't stun you. Inconvenience, a good word, Clarity. It might just be that the entire fight feels really inconvenient. Who has decided that they are not moving?
Oh, I'm just standing in it. I like to test the healers.
Welcome to Healing Sav, Clarity. It's a full-time job. He won't move. He loves to play Ellie for quickness, and he loves to play Harbinger, which actively kills itself, and then not move out of the mechanics.
I'm Angie today. I have AED. I'll be alright. If I think I'm gonna die, I'll just hit AED. I'll be alright. It'll be good.
Oh, I was doing so well. Damn it! I hit and I tried to drop that on one of you. I was aiming for you, Sav. You got ahead. So I'm like, yeah, well like you, Soul. Like you. I was like, all right, well, we'll get Soul with it, but I got hit by the damn enemy. I lost my cursor. That one, it's he hits 2 attacks and then he does like a wind up. It's almost like a. It almost feels like he's using a sword, but he's hitting you with a bat, kind of. And that swing is the one that is annoying. My usual, when I was running my thief on that, it was I have 2 sources of stability, or Aegis, and when the third hit came, I was like, you gotta dodge. Every time you watch this game, there's a moment that reminds you of how much you hate forced jumping puzzles. Let's see. The problem is like that one is really easy. I just screwed it up. That one's really easy. There are some that are rather annoying. Did somebody get the hammer from me?
Yep.
Thought I had it in my hand. See, this is the one I could push my friends off the ledge, but I don't have that mist lock. Hammer is not up here yet.
That's fine. I'm gonna head out. I've been up since yesterday watching anime. Get some sleep. It was good to talk to you, Astoria. Enjoy your tacos and get some sleep. Just the platforming in general, is it fun for anyone in an MMO? I know some people love jumping puzzles. I don't necessarily agree with them, but the issue with them in this game, and this is a case by case basis. It is certain jumping puzzles specifically. There is no real indicator that you need to land on that particular rock. It's not a clear platform. It's just a weird little tiny divot in the rocks, and you are expected to know you can land there. Those are the ones I dislike. That little bit there, that was a skill issue. Just finish MIO, which is a series of painful platforming. What? MIO. What is that one, Kat? It's a game.
So you and I know how much, which game at an equal level right now?
No, we would not know. It is. I think it's relatively new, and what he gave is basically what there is to know about it.
Gotcha. But that's what you, yeah. I mean, that's what you sign up for. I mean, in fairness, like, I think, because Final Fantasy XIV has jumping puzzles too, right?
Yes.
Is that just a thing in these 2 MMOs, or is it a common thing in MMOs more broadly?
Yes, I actively try to keep people party. I'm sorry.
It's more of a Guild Wars 2 thing. Okay. And clarity, this is what it's like to heal in this group. So when you see this shit happening and nobody dies, yeah, the healer has to work overtime. If we, and for the record, I would be trying to kill people if I had the bumper car in Mistlock. No. All right.
Oh, I fell with the hammer. Fuck off.
The whole way down, or just like at the ramp?
Halfway down. I'm just not gonna get my first hit in. I'm gonna have to drop it at the top.
I guess.
Did you kill the thing, Kat?
No, I fell off of the map entirely, and I respawned. My dead body respawned up here.
Oh. After we kill this one, we can pause for a second and let Kat get rezzed. Oh, I don't have the hammer.
Should be out of combat.
I don't know if the hammer is technically out of combat. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way.
I'm not waiting for you guys.
Well, Soul and I were homies.
Just get kicked by this rabbit for that. Hey, kick me.
Well, I have a void. Don't throw up on me. I have the misluck. I'm not gonna lie. I only panicked because I didn't know if it was Sav. Here you go. The raid portal. Raid portal. Raid portal. Raid portal.
Oh shit! See if I can make it. I made it.
I said misluck, and then I realized I did not communicate effectively.
I don't think I hit that. I did not hit that.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Here's a hammer.
Oh, what's happening?
And some puke. Go, go.
I was leaving poor Soul to hit that guy because I was trying to throw up on you. Hope you have a wonderful night and get a lot of loot. Thank you, Astoria. You enjoy those tacos. And then sleep well, and that way... Ow! What was that?
Stuff.
Puke?
No, it was... I've never seen that, like, lightning... that... meteor attack in here.
It's the mislock instability convergence, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I still don't know which one that is because I don't have memories of it existing in the past.
It's the one that exists in the present.
Nice. Played WoW forever and never got to a place where I needed to make a jump to play the game. Like, that game wasn't built for it. Guild Wars comes along and pushes up a cliff like, you got this. Yeah, I mean... Some of the jumping puzzles I think are done really well. And then some... Asshole. You missed me. And then some of them are really infuriating. And the devs were... smart or malicious depending on how you want to view it, but they made it so you had to clear some checkpoints along the way, and so
really?
you couldn't just like teleport to a friend and get the end rewards. You had to hit the check marks along the way. For me, it's it's the one where Mossman appears. Okay. For me, the deciding factor of is a jumping puzzle fun is like, is where I need to land clear, or is it poorly indicated, and the only way you would ever know is trial and error. Because like that volcano one, I swear the people who figured that out, it was trial and error. The one in Ember Bay. Because I hate Not So Secret, but it is clear what, like, it guides you where you're supposed to go. It's really difficult and frustrating, but at least it's like, okay, I know what I'm expected to do. The convergences were extra annoying in this one. I may have nuked the one adjacent. I think I missed like there's a lot on the screen right now. I also think I missed an opportunity, like the opportunity to play WoW, because I didn't play it back in the day, and now when I look at it, I'm like, this just looks really old. Like I don't have the nostalgia. I don't have the nostalgia part of it, so I just have the mechanics.
Almost as old as the Guild Wars series.
And Guild Wars 1 looks old.
Not reforged.
Mechanically, that looks old. It looks prettier. like the coat of paint over it, but like the character models moving looks a little clunkier. Doesn't mean it's not fun. Just
it just means that Charlie hates old things.
Uh-huh. So Sav, it was good to know you.
Where am I going?
Come. Nice no sell. I approve. Okay, I will take votes. Daily raids or move into Fractal CMs?
I want that.
I'm going to actually not click this. Hey, Gunpowder, it has been a minute. How have you been? What are you up to? What are you playing these days? What are you playing these days?
Why did I get a fucking orichalcum harvesting sickle for my fucking raid rewards? Or fractal rewards? That was in the T4 chest. Like, what the fuck?
Alright. My initiate was normal. Adepts, nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, experts. Nothing. Oh! I got a celestial accessory, which I want to make a celestial scourge, and I don't have an accessory. That's actually something. But everything else was junk. I got a repair canister, a reinforcing canister. I'm just using it now to get it out of my inventory.
It's better than harvesting sickle.
All right, clarity votes for Fractal CMs. And nobody else has voiced anything, so if nobody else does, then Fractal CMs. Do you want to try and heal through those, or do you want to rotate? Nothing really currently hurting. Like injury hurting, illness hurting, you don't need to share that. I'm so sorry you're hurting. Oh, that's it's one thing, like, whenever I talk to anybody who's just dealing with any kind of chronic pain, it's like this helpless feeling of like, I want to help and I got nothing because chronic pain's a fucking bitch. Okay, how about this? Clarity? You can try to heal, and if it becomes an issue, you and I can swap roles. Does that work? Emote's coming along. I need to follow up with her. She is working on my art as a side project while she has like career stuff. So I tend to be rather overly patient, but it from everything I understand, it seems like it's in work. All right, when Clarity gets back, we'll head in. My dog's 17 and 6 months tomorrow, and I'm realizing that he's 1 foot in the grave and you're terrified. Oh, what is it? Man. All right, Kat, you said it. I was like, I don't know how to, I was going to be very vague is what was my plan until you said it. Why are we losing so many pets? This is probably, actually,
That's what happens when you hit your mid. That's what happens when you hit your mid-30s, buddy. All your friends' pets start dying.
Yeah. I mean, pets happen, and it occurred to me that we are not far away from the next generation being a much more frequent thing. And then I got sad, and then I dove into work because I was like, I don't want to live through that.
I think the last 3 years I have lost 4 pets. Shit is rough.
When I went through that phase probably 5 or 6 years ago, and it was just pet after pet after pet after pet. And it's because we got a couple, but my family will not take in, like, find a rescue, and then it, like, if there is no chance that pet gets adopted, they just will keep them. And so we inherited a few that were neglected by our neighbors, but they happened to be about the same age as the 2 we got at around, well, we got one, rescued one off the road. It was deaf. We weren't going to put it to the Humane Society just to be put down, so we kept him about the same age. Couple years later, 2 more rescues come in and a dog. And within like a 2-year window, they just all pass because they all lived a long time. Like it was one of those celebration of life things. I think the youngest was like 15, I think. Oldest was probably 19, 20. Ish.
Oh, you're in wait now. This is my second attempt at this jumping puzzle.
Well, this cat backed out for a second, so it could. Let me know when you're done, and I'll run into the portal. It hurts because this dog is.
We're doing CMs. I ain't doing that on my Zindi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I probably should have swapped too. Damn it.
Because this dog has been in your life for a long. Can fall first, unless you want to do nightmare.
Can we do nightmare
first?
Yeah, do nightmare first, and then I'll switch.
To me, those two are interchangeable. All right, now I want to read this message because it's a serious message. It hurts because this dog has been in my life for a long time now, and since he's a boxer, I gotta really worry about his heart as well. This is just personal advice. This is not Dr. Charlie's hats on. This is just me and how I try to approach this as somebody who has lost pets. Once the thought comes into your mind like this, the thoughts that I try to build upon over time are like, how can I celebrate his life? Now, sometimes that will be, he is getting sick, he's getting old, I'm sad. This is not a linear process, but then look for opportunities of like remembering really positive times, how like, you know, he may still have moments where it's like, oh, he might be 16, but or 17, he might be 17, but right there was a little bit of hint of that little puppy I saw all those years ago, you know, and try and like see both. And I think like iteratively over time, it helps a little bit. At the end of the day, sadness is a part of it. And I think it makes sense to feel sad. But there is happiness still in it. Like he's still in your life right now. That's that's something that is that can be happy in conjunction with the feeling you have. Are you done?
I am. Well, that's sad, serious talk. I had to bite my tongue twice to not make funny jokes.
Yeah, don't make funny jokes.
You said possibility, so I wanted to say possibility.
And that's dad humor for you. It's scientifically proven that if you have children, that is now your humor style. All of these bosses have some breaks.
I laughed so hard I swallowed my fucking saliva down the throat. Wrong pipe. And then Kat said rough. I was like, I'm like, oh, this is serious. I can't.
I mean, that's the far end of it. Once you've experienced the sadness, the humor finds its way back in. I never know. Is breaking this night right away a smart? Or no? It's sorry. That's not my question. I will ask my question again once the timer arises. This guy, or the main boss, because he goes right into the bubble phase very quickly. I have no boon rip, by the way, and we have this. Normally when I'm on my thief, it's built in, but I'm not on my thief. This part right here, is breaking him what procs the next phase?
No, it's every 75. It's every 25%.
Okay, so just sometimes we nuke the hell out of him and he phases quickly, but like right now he has protection that slows it down. Now here's a coping wisdom, so it helped. Yeah, I I think it's a essential part of us humans making sense of the big questions in life around mortality. But y'all have an awesome night. It was a pleasure to talk to you, Gunpowder. I will keep you in my thoughts. I hope all goes well and gets a little easier for you. You have a good rest of your night. Ow. Ow. I got punched in the face twice. Oh yeah, I have extra HP. Maybe I won't die. Although now I'm pretty sure we're small and we have less.
Small and quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have just like 12k HP. Have we ever, we've talked about it. I just don't know. Does multiple people in the circle speed it up? Or is it just somebody has to be in it?
I think it speeds it up. I'm not, because I think the more they have in it, the more it slows down.
Clarity says no.
No?
But I had no intel on it, but I'm like, if I can stay out here and stay alive, if everybody goes down, I can hop in and finish it.
Chipped.
Hey.
Every time you die, I'm like, was that a script bomb?
No, but I did script bomb myself wall knocked down on the last boss there.
Nice.
On accident. I was like, oh, I can press this button while down. I was like, wait.
This, I will say, this combo is a bit rough for, like, to have the puke mechanic built in. Because we also have Toxic Trail. Fortunately, this Fractal isn't bad, but it's a bit much. No, no. Okay, we made it. We're good. I got two friends in my way. I got Cat. You fell
I've been
down.
Really good about not intentionally puking on people recently. That's gonna stop.
Not CM. I've been intentionally avoiding people.
Charlie.
We had downtime. We had downtime.
Puke on these motherfuckers.
We had downtime. Oh. I can still attack them. Jump. Oh, it switched on me. That one takes forever.
A deceptively long time.
Mm-hmm. Staff 5.
We shouldn't waste that on that.
What'd you do? Overkill.
Threw my boon roof at him.
Ow.
It's back.
Break. Boon rip. I saw your little disco thing, Cat, and I was like, the hell is in the middle of the fight? Break.
The way is lit.
Well, if I'd have been paying attention. So if you time that CC right, you get extra time on that. I'm gonna do this flawlessly, alright?
All about flawless.
Dodge. Oh, I didn't cast my elite. I will say the speed feels really good on this fight. Speed feels really good on this fight.
Defile my birth chamber. All your fears. All your delirium. Feeding me.
Well, this is nice to not have to worry about your guys' health during this. Poor soul's trying to heal me through it. We're good. We're alive. Break and Boonrick. Ashwood. Welcome in. You were playing Guild Wars. What were you up to in Guild Wars? How was stream? Let me know what you were up to. We are doing Fractal CMs at the moment, except I'm botching my jumps. Uh-oh. Oh, cat! You're on borrowed time. One of those cat 9 lives. Oh, cat 9 lives? Get it? That's funny twice.
No, you're not gonna half out of me for that one, sorry.
That's pretty rough.
Damn it.
Start a new character in 2, first time playing the game? Wait, start a new character in 2. Are you saying you played the first one? And this is your first time playing this one? Boon rip.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, my Spectre is all alacrity based or regular damage. I'm like, I want to do quick. So no boon rip on my end.
I got it.
First time playing any Guild Wars. Today was your first day? What'd you think? You bring a fair amount of CC on your Harbinger, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's also part of the rotation, so but it's quick cooldowns, but a lot of it's in the Shroud.
Yeah.
So
it's just
whether or not it's
because
Shroud.
we will have like the break phase for Kimfall.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You think you like it better than WoW? We were just talking about WoW earlier. I never played it when I was younger, so I don't have any nostalgia. I just look at it through the lens of today, and like without the nostalgia, it just looks a little older mechanically, which it is. And I like without that nostalgia thing, I just don't know if I would feel the pull to play it. I get the impression the build complexity is something to be appreciated for that game, but again, I haven't played it, so I can't speak firsthand. Movement is so much more fun. Oh, I think it's one of the best things of this game is the movement of it. You have tools to avoid a situation and get yourself out of it with no healer or anybody else. You can't do it indefinitely, but you can do it for a little bit. Can't remember if you've done this, CM. The first parts of this, the boss, or the enemies just hit harder, but mechanically it's the same. So just murder everything for a while. Asher, thank you so much for the raid and the follow. And welcome to the Guild Wars community. I don't know if you want any unsolicited advice, but you are hopping into a game that is many years old, what, 13, 14 years old? Enjoy world exploring and the story for a little bit. There's so much content that you will eventually get to, and it ain't going anywhere. I know when I was a returning player probably like 5 or so months ago, 6 months, whatever ago, and I felt a little bit of a self-imposed rush to get to some of the new content because I was accustomed to being a current player, even though that was many years ago. I was a returning player after a long time, and objectively, playing at your own pace is the way to do it. It's a very casual, friendly game. If you play a lot, you can always just say the phrase of like, I'm not addicted, you're addicted. No, I'm just dedicated. Right, we're just dedicated Guild Wars players, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Addiction is overrated. It's because we're dedicated. We're dedicated.
I'm dedicated to caffeine too.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Were you on when I talked about my caffeine yesterday?
No.
So I took my pre-workout, checked the weather, and it was just like 1 to 3 inches snow, but there's also rain in it. And I'm like, well, I'm not driving anywhere. And then I was up till 4 because I took pre-workout and I didn't work out. No, he got away and I don't have any more CC.
Should go CC him then.
I'm out.
Where is
and how? Appreciate you, Ash. It was a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the community. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Praise be at the.
Yeah, he's dead.
When I see the mob running, I just assume it solved itself. Praise be at the caffeine gods. Like, I spend a lot of time serving. Just pre-workout at like 4 or 5 o'clock and no working out is a rough situation. Make sure we kill the ads first, then the big chungus.
I got epi.
This is just perfect. I wish epi was still just absurdly broken from before.
The good old epi.
Here's just max stacks of everything for everyone.
Bouncing. You'd have two neckers with epi and just bounce the fucking epis. Like, I'm alright, I'm gonna hit him, you hit him, and then everybody will have quad stacks. It's like, yeah, that was good times.
Welcome back, Paladin. What are you up to? I guess you're up to work. I guess that's what you're up to. You're up to work. How's work? Your browser's going insane? Look, it's been a day that technology is just revolting. And you can't convince me otherwise. Oh, somebody, I didn't realize I had a light the whole time. I thought I used mine. Somebody beat me to it.
I used 2. Fine.
Okay, let me give a quick TLDR to Clarity just in case. Clarity, this fight mechanically, everything's...
Hear the whispering.
This is true.
I'm kidding.
Seriously though, Jormag, shut the hell up. This doesn't stop. I had tuned it out until you brought it up, and then I couldn't hear anything else. Mechanically, the fight is identical. You have seen every animation that this fight has to offer. The 2 key differences is the stay up, go down mechanic. So that's when she's standing there and she either does or doesn't have an orb above her head, and then like the arrows are pulsing out and the big hit's about to happen. You have to do that mechanic. It's a one-shot kill, no healing. You can't Aegis it. You can't overheal, nothing. You're just dead. So whenever the call is for go out, you can stop doing what you're doing if you need to. Ranged is great for this because you can keep hitting, but go just back out a little bit, and then when the AoEs appear, hop in it. It blasts you up in the air. You're safe. When the call is stay down, just like in regular, the AoE is going to appear under your feet. And when it appears, dodge out of it. So we'll each get one under our feet, and then there'll be some kind of randomly scattered throughout. So when you dodge, if we are tighter stacked, then a lot of them are just overlapping, but just make sure you don't dodge into another one. And then the other thing is, if you have flex skills on your build, extra CC, because the CC phase hurts because she hits harder, and the CC bar is much, much thicker now, and there will come a point you cannot heal us through it, so we do have to break it. So like I took off some damage for some CC. Sav has some, but if you have flex skills, take CC for it. So you have a lot of CC. Perfect. I do not know heal Tempest, but you have four elements, so that makes sense. Otherwise, yeah, I'll make the call outs. The kiting, whenever you get a little target over your head, if you get it, kiting is important here. Simply because the damage is high enough that if the healer gets repetitively stunned, we could die from that. But it's not as urgent. But I'll make calls. If we are ready, I'm gonna hop off the ice slant of not readiness. Cat's a bear.
I'm barely there.
Nice.
I saw that they made it so that you can change the launcher theme finally to old launcher themes, so we can bring back the gay bear.
I saw that and I'm like, I'm gonna check it out. I don't know which one I want yet.
There's no Heart of Thorns, and there's
this is go up. This is go up. Notice there's no orb above. There's no Heart of Thorns.
Yeah, or base game.
Ah. If you have an arrow over your head, just kite it out a little bit. Mostly saying that, like, cause I know. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing. So I'm just making regular callouts. This is stay down, so the AO is going to be under you. Dodge out of them. Dodge back out of them. Nice. So those are the mechanics. They will hit us a little bit faster as we go, but you got the gist of it. The break is incoming. Break bar. Nice. This is go up. So back out a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Do I have the... I do not. This is stay down. If we get on an arrow, we can just dodge back while staying in the green. That was a good stack. That was a real good stack. CC. More CC. More CC.
Working on it. There it goes.
I lucked out and I got the right artifact, so.
Nice. Go
There's
up.
An artifact that basically gives me infinite CC.
This is probably a wipe, but we can see how it goes. CC face?
I just used those damn skills.
Go, stay down, sorry, stay down. That's my bad, sorry.
Oh, that was fucking scary.
That was my fault. My apologies. Shitty call, shitty call.
And have none to give. Empty you are.
Accidentally deleted all the elements from your page, so you had to reload. Is it functional now, Paladin?
There's someone else there with you?
No.
Yeah, those are not forgiving. Those AoEs are congrats.
You're either in them and you're not.
Yep.
Yeah,
I will be right back.
Okay, we did Kinfall, Nightfall, Sunqua.
Nightfall.
Yes. Yeah, we die there if you don't revive orb. Yep. We die there. That fight seems particularly, because of that break bar, contingent on your healer being alive, because I know when I heal it, I do a big chunk of that break bar too. I think just healers that do well in that fight get us through the break bar. I love Sunqua. I was thinking about it.
All I'm saying is I brought some Spectral Grasp, so there you go. Here.
Oh, nice. Spectral Grasp works really well when you have ads to pull in, but it, because I think if you stand in the hitbox of the enemy, but there are ads to pull in. I think the main enemy gets hit twice, so it like shreds it.
Well, it did good work.
Mm-hmm. I had 2 of these bad boys. On this fight, Clarity, you are going to have an on-demand Aegis call out that is going to happen regularly. So if you have a few skills that you like typically hit for other reasons, it's good to make sure you keep the Aegis one not clicked. "30 seconds is fine." Yep. It's just one phase. If you botch it, it's not the end of the world. It's not like a wipe. It just keeps the damage up. And I think by and large, this group now has gotten used to the Aegis as part of that. Meaning we'll take the hit if the Aegis isn't there. And I'll explain it when... Have you done this one, Clarity? I realize I was explaining it to you like you haven't done it. You've DPS'd it? Okay. I will... You've healed it normally. So... I am not playing this class.
Fuck that moose.
Actually, I'm going to try something. I am going to try it. I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, sorry. Okay, so you know that attack sequence she has where she'll stand there, she'll swing, and it'll be like a wedge shape. It's not quite a cone, but cone-like, where she'll swipe in front of her, she'll swipe in front of her. So the call out there is 1, 2 Aegis CC. So it's like a swipe attack, just step out of the AoE, another swipe in a different position, step out of the AoE. It'll be an AoE around her, you Aegis that, and then once that attack hits, we all CC. That way we don't have to move and we can just keep hitting her. That phase happens in both light and like the beginning part and the darkness. Otherwise, you know the rest of it. The heals can be a challenge. And you got 3. Soul's got some this is a team to heal from. We have the lowest vitality, light armor, heavy armor. The Scriptmancer actively tries to kill itself, and the Harbinger tries to kill itself. This is gonna be fun. Rocket readiness. It's not that I don't believe in you. I'm pretty sure Soul's the only reliable one here.
Fucked up.
You just admitted to downing yourself, or pushing yourself while you were downed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kat, are you melee?
Yes.
On the split phase, Sav, you're going to have to move. Let Kat keep meleeing.
I don't wanna.
1, 2, Aegis, and CC. Very nice, very nice.
I probably should have brought her up in.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be painful. Damn it, Kat, I'm not as fast as you. Wait, why is this not giving this? Do I have max stacks?
One more.
I got it. You are going to be working overtime, Clarity, because we have no boon rip on this team, and she's going to just have permanent protection. So this is going to take longer, unfortunately. I always wondered, like, you know, I prefer Spectre, but I know it's not the most meta class. But I think I take for granted the just like built-in boon rip, because I never call out. I never look for this in mislock, because it just doesn't matter. That did hurt. The rock on Matt's safe.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Uh-oh.
I
I don't know why. You have no business being alive, Clarity.
Gee, let me get my fucking corrupt boon.
How'd you get knocked back? Because the boulder to our side was blowing up. 1, 2, Aegis, and CC. Do you guys want to GG this so we can get 1, get Sav back, and 2, Sav, because this protection is murder.
Sure.
Okay. Everybody GG.
GG this.
GG. Because this protection is just destroying this run.
Exactly 3 boons. It'll do more damage to myself, so if you want me to actively kill myself.
I want those boons off, and the healing's Clarity's issue.
Alright, rocker readiness, we're out.
Mm-hmm. One, 2, Aegis, break. Oh, that was really close.
That was better. Corrupt boon for the win, baby.
I was gonna say, this is much better. We didn't see the air phase. Is there an indicator at this phase which of these is gonna blow up?
Yes, you can see them. You see the one that's not. Now that one's blowing up too. Alright, it's that one over there.
Like, I know the tell here. I just didn't know it was going to be this one. It occurs to me I could have been hitting her the whole time. I'm not used to being responsible for damage. And 5 minutes, folks. Split phase probably incoming. Yep.
That hurted.
1, 2, Aegis, and break. not mean to do that. Yes, yeah. That boon rip is making this a game changer.
Yeah.
Clarity, this part, it's not like a hard heal, but the stacks climb more and these greens do hurt more than in the regular. Cool. I basically just spam my heals constantly in this. Somebody has to take this from me. I need somebody to take this. Oh, it picked me and I had 8 and it picked me.
You already let me go down to 1, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm not the healer.
But you didn't take the stack from me and I died to 10 stacks.
Res. Oh, that might be Sev, you're on here, you're on res duty.
I'm rezzing. I think somebody's
me,
dead.
not cat, me. I tried to target myself and I picked. I'll move. I did not help.
You stop bouncing away.
This is just bullying at this point. Hi, Gwen. I hope everything's okay.
I'll kill the bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Before we... Title barrier. I wish it says what it did. Because I think we were talking about how it might be retaliation and not reflecting. And if that's the case, nobody can do any damage. Things are good. Good. I'm glad. I am glad. Well, you're going to get some window views of Fractal CMs anyway. I think it's just a few more reps. Yeah, on that green phase, Clarity, spam you, like, I just don't stop healing. If you have access to barrier, I try to do it a little bit too, because there's 3 green circles and just the stacks of damage. It's completely forgettable in regular, and it hurts a lot in CM. You do. Oh. I'm not sure. We got it. Yeah. Perfect. We got it. Gary, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Whatever day it is.
Yeah. So what happens when I take a nap. 1, 2. This is the Aegis. And then the CC. Perfect. How are you, I can't talk. How are you, Gary? Are you playing, some Guild Wars? What you up to today?
Steady spaghetti.
This is what happens when I'm in charge of DPS. It's low! My quickness is good. But I have dropped DPS for the sorrows. One. Oop.
I'll have to worry about it.
Well, the call-outs were gonna be there. Nice staff.
Thank you.
Do you still have any plan ever to go for Nevermore, or was this the commitment that this is your staff?
Maybe eventually at some point in the future, but I would rather get other legendaries first.
So that'll be when you're like, the count's in a strong place and it's the cosmetic game. I love how there's the bug that you can stand in front, but I've never had a class I couldn't just range damage regularly without using the bug.
Yeah, I have no problem. Shoot her through the rock.
Like, I don't really use projectiles much, but I hit her just fine. One, two, Aegis. Breaker. Break. Thank you. That, for the record, for everybody, that is the Charlie has now started to get slightly scared. That is what that call out is. Because I'm squishy as shit standing on her. Like, if this hits, I'm gonna hurt. I'm playing it later. Still a new player. Got into the game quite recently. Well, welcome to the community. It's a fantastic game to get to. When did you start? Or like, where are you? Like, are you still in the main story? I don't know the best way to ask the question, but you get what I'm going for. Passing it off to somebody. No, it gave it back. Somebody take it. Thank you. I hate that it picks somebody. It's like, you can hold this for like 3 seconds and then you're going to be in a world of hurt. Nice job, Clarity. Nice job, buddy.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, that was bad positioning on my part. This feels visually a little bit buggy right now. 1, 2. Dodge, break. Good res. I didn't catch the need for a res until it was a little late. Don't damage her. I don't know the mechanic here, if it's a projectile reflect or a... Defines whether the has gained protection.
I'm damaging her. I'm not taking any damage. I'm not shooting either. I'm sceptering.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing it then, because I think you're right. And I don't have, mine's not projectile.
Well, we have people that are dying, so...
Or are you hitting the,
Nope, I was not doing jack shit.
Alright, so stop
I like to think that, it was the reflections from other people hitting him.
The problem is...
for myself.
The thing I don't like, 1, I'll voice it. 2, I will voice it in a second. Aegis. And then start the break. Oh, nice. I wish the icon up there flat out said, because when we died last time, I tried to cursor over it and it doesn't tell you. Res. Been 2 weeks, I think. You started on the Path of Fire. Oh, wow, you are making good time. Path of Fire. You're doing exactly what I recommend with new folks, even though I don't listen to my own advice of you get in the game, the story is great access to 1, just new content. 2, you get to great XP while that matters. And then you get access to your elite specializations doing it. Cheesing it though, using dual pistol thief for now. I think cheesing it. People play dual pistol thief all the time. My rule of thumb is if it's fun and you're clearing content, you good. And I'm a sucker for a person who runs thief. It's my favorite. Granted, I'm not running it right now, but it's my favorite. So, I think you have good taste.
I am.
Do you think they taste good? Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. I will say, when you're not healing, dodging these lasers is a lot easier. Maybe not these ones. Those ones are a little harder. Oh, I didn't make it, Soul. I'm zooming in. 1, 2. Soul and I were really close and just didn't get out of range. We're gonna get hit real hard. That's a break. And we survived it. Damn.
I didn't survive that.
Where are you at?
I'll answer where I was going.
That's probably a GG because I am dead, and I don't want to use a revive orb when
We're all down.
Yeah.
It's pointless.
I also wish they would do this more often too. You got through half of it, like give us a checkpoint. I like it. Oh, I should not. There is such a... I'm like, when you heal, I just spend half the time looking at you guys. But I miss so many of the tells.
Yeah.
1, 2, Aegis, and break. Break. Nice. Gary, have you been playing Base Thief, or have you gotten any of the elite specializations yet? If so, which one you running? All right, we will have the first Sorrow hit here before long. Oh, it's up. Sorrow.
Oh. I usually don't handle that. That's why I didn't go over there at all.
I can usually handle most of one on my Thief. I had a skill off cooldown, so I only had one option this time, so I was a little light. Spread.
And that's
Get reses. That was 2. Aegis. Oh, I hope we don't get a... I hope she doesn't phase too fast. Oh, this is going to be painful. I have dick all for CC because of that phase. Sorrows are up. I'll probably have to swap characters, I think. Unless you guys... Nice! Holy smokes, you guys put in overtime. Watch the fears, just kite the fears.
Ow, ow.
We up? Bruh, I have no brakes. We're gonna have to split. I have no brakes. No, actually, I did. They came off cooldown just... And I did not read the situation well.
I'm over.
Yes, this is winnable.
Watch the doubts that are on her.
Oh, I didn't see those. Thank you. Boon rip, Sev, if you got it.
That's a miss. I thought I had it. I'm sorry.
It's off now. 1, 2.
Just getting it wrong.
Aegis. And break. Or kill. Kind of both. First try. You are still unlocking Deadeye. If you like your guns, good class. I think it with a spear is a lot of fun. And it is in in my opinion, it's in a pretty good place. Do pretty good damage. You have access to like a doing pure damage, or if you want to do some boons, you got access to those too. It's a good. No, you gotta put a on that. Lonely Tower, Silent Surf.
My bed's looking pretty good.
That is a good idea for you, Kat. I have none of our usual suspects for the people we run CMs with. What do you guys think about daily raids? We can also LFG. Fractal screams like full 5-person to me, but we also met Clarity by LFGing for Fractal CMs. So, what are your thoughts, Sev?
You don't want to know my thoughts. Ooh, I got a ascended weapon chest. Let me throw it on the top of the pile.
Nice. Let's see. Yeah, weapon chests will always be useful. Always be useful.
I have so fucking many now, dude. Now I get if I get armor chests, I open them up and salvage them immediately. I can't fit them all.
Or vendor them for a gold. How about this? Let's do the easy not CMs, sorry. The easy raids. And then if we have a little bit of time, we can consider coming back in here or calling it there. How about that?
How about that?
Harper!
What?
Harper. 2-run home run.
Okay.
Tied the game. If you're not watching the World Baseball Classic, it's the finals today. It's USA versus Venezuela. It's 2-0 bottom of the 8th. Harper just hit a 2-run bomb. It's now tied.
But you realize stream hears all of my sounds, meaning I couldn't have it on.
Well, they should be excited too.
Folks in the party, take a moment to clear out your inventory. I usually pick healer in games like this, still figuring out stuff that deals decent damage. So I played years ago, Gary, and then I recently decided to try healing, which I've now learned I love it. But Sev and I were talking, and if you have the luxury, meaning you aren't blind progging something with a group that nobody knows the fight, start DPS so you can at least see the mechanics, and your learning curve is just infinitely more enjoyable. Because we were trying to do one of the challenge modes of the Fractals, the dungeons, quote unquote endgame dungeons that we were running. We were trying to do the hard version of it, and I tried to heal it right out the gate. Didn't go well. I tagged in somebody who knew the fight better, healed it, we got it. And I was like, oh man, do I just suck at healing? And then it was like Sav, who, yes, we bust chops, but is also a good sounding board, was like, just learn the fight first and then take the healing in, and then cleared it a couple of times. And now we might need a couple of pulls, but it doesn't feel like it's exclusively a heal issue if we wipe. Whereas the first time was a heal issue. Never thought I'd issue. We know. Never thought I'd be excited to get celestial gear, but I am. Yay. We'll save you for later. Vendor you. Oh, I got a nightmare weapon chest. Do I have any of these left? Oh, I have a couple of them left. Don't care about the dagger. We'll get the focus. I need more of these keys. I am really, really hoping, like, I can tag if needed, but I'd love to not tag. Whatever we're doing, put you back on DPS. Q DPS, you got it, buddy. Room for plenty. You'd like to heal? Perfect. You and I will cover the heals then.
Rare treasure.
If Soul, if I find a group that is LFGing and I merge us, if they're only looking for one healer, I'll stick with Boon DPS. And then if we make the group, you and I will just cover the heals. I don't feel like I'm not cleaning up the rest of that inventory for now. Gonna punt that to future Charlie's problem. Screw that guy. Chill here for a few minutes before. Oh, you're still before work. Oh, I thought you were in the midst of work. Okay, I think that is enough time for somebody to respond if they are in the mood to hop in. Before I even check the LFG, funnily enough, Casual just hopped on. I bet you I could have pulled him in for Fractals, but oh well, he is running stuff now. I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back and then I'll check the LFG.
The fuck?
That's me.
I'm trying to get my things ready for tomorrow. Just so you know, it's one of them is Mossman Bloomhunger. I take the picture of Mossman, I paste it. I take the picture of Bloomhunger, I paste it. The picture of Bloomhunger is like 3 times smaller than the picture of Mossman. I don't understand. This one, maybe this one will be better. It's not, it's worse.
I have returned. Heals are so satisfying to play with, like, you aren't dying on my watch. It does feel rewarding. Reinvite you in a minute, please. Sure thing. It does feel really rewarding. I don't find a reward in having high DPS, and in our group, I don't have high DPS anyway. Like, bonking is not my strong suit. Filling in the gaps, providing boons, and doing the mechanics of a fight, I think is where I shine a little bit more. So I hear you loud and clear. Speaking of which, I hope I get to heal, because it's the best roll. Boon DPS is a solid second. I do enjoy, Kat, how you have not resisted. Oh, Soul, are you tagging, homie? Oh, I get to outsource it to Soul. Oh, this is great. Oh, the smartest member of the guild. So I am A-okay doing whatever you damn well please. I was a little on the fence about doing Twin Largos in a pug. That being said, Spectre's really good for that. I would just say put me in group 2. Because I give a shit ton of resistance, which can help on that left side. Otherwise, but again, you run the show, buddy. If you're like, nope, screw that, I want left, then I will go right. Are you going to say something, Sav?
I'm just getting mad at the images on the wiki. That's all.
Can you accept the invite so Soul can keep doing stuff?
Yeah. I was tabbed out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my cards ready for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
The size of the pictures on the wiki are extremely inconsistent.
Soul, Sav, who's Captain Underpants, is going to be quick. I'll let Clarity speak for Clarity's self. Been trying to get all the honoraria. No, I added syllables there. Honoria? I've never heard that word ever in Warframe. I get the gist of it. I just have never heard it. And did I play Old Peace? I did not play Old Peace. I haven't been back in a while. I'm a lapsed Warframe. Oh, Sav's life is hanging in the balance on.
Sorry. What am I doing?
No, I'm healing you. So you screwed.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Hey, come look at this title. Come look at this title. Because that Cryptus Exorcist, Soul was there.
I'll look at your carry title.
Soul was there,
Soul
and I healed. All right, first of all, Soul did all the damage. He was gluttony. But Soul witnessed. We doing Cold War 2? I don't see why not. It's free daily chest, but you're driving. I am A-okay doing whatever the commander wants to do. Yeah, I healed through that mofo.
I know you're carrying.
You want to know what it really was? It was. We also had a Drut in that. Like it was just like people who run these for sport, and do dumb damage all in one. Like Corey and I were the idiots of that group.
Mm-hmm. I know. You were carried. We've been over this.
We can still talk about Old Peace if you want whenever next time we get a chance. I understand you got to go to work now, Paladin, but if you want to talk Old Peace, we can talk it next time. I just will obviously be kind of naive to any specifics, but I'm happy to talk about it. That day, we only didn't get Kimfall because Corey failed the final go up. And you know, I did it in the raid today too. So I was like, no, we were so close, but like I did the same thing and it got Clarity killed, where it was just like you look at it and you stare at it and your brain just doesn't compute that it's go up or stay down.
I know the use of
Corey died to one of those.
I worked more highly cited than a Krogan on Presidium. I lecture for the thrill of it. I need no honorarium. I am the very model of a scientist hilarious.
My hero.
I am the very model of a scientist hilarious.
Man of culture that put that point redeem on.
I'm sorry, I'm still tabbed out. They yell at me when I'm not.
Oh, well, I was dancing to a sound point redeem. Mass Effect, great game. If you have never played it, play it. I have started to have the itch to play through it again. And I'm like, I already have a single player project that I don't have the time to do.
Itch.
Well, first of all, you scratch it. You don't itch it. You scratch it. Yes, I was being one of those people.
Itch or scratch.
From now on, you itch scratches. You do not scratch itches.
This is the objective truth.
It is the truth.
I am leaving you extremely cute cutie pies.
Good night, cat.
Good night,
Thanks
cat.
for the
Have a
runs.
good night.
The presence of the mechs makes this feel like a really big group. I'll actually have to do a little bit of something this time, because usually on this fight, I'm a Paragon and I stand there and I hit my heal button and then my Aegis proc. And that is all I do. Dies and I can't get life force. Does it does? Oh yeah, I got somebody I can actually get some life force off of. You're welcome for that, by the way. Not that
I'm not
one.
moving.
Well, that one you weren't welcome on because everything was on cooldown so that you didn't have to move for the other ones. I love that this group figured out stand on tag. The groups that want to run around, it can be a little difficult to keep boons on them.
I have a hard time with boons, but I have a hard time finding something to hit.
Yes, yes. I'm glad you found the Discord there, Gary. Good place. Well, one, we're just generally chatty in there. Good place if you have any questions or if you just want to shoot the shit. Right now, I'm going to keep sales pitching because I love it. We have this thing we do annually, and we've never done it with Guild Wars. And when I say we, I mean like friend group that we're just now doing it with the stream community. We call it the Field of 64. It's think March Madness bracket. And we're doing it with the bosses in Guild Wars, and there's no rule on how you vote. So if there's a boss that you don't know, you can just vote for the one you think looks coolest. That's what I just did today on one of them, because I'm like, or no, I didn't know the one, but I liked the other fight. So I'm like, I'm just going to pick it because I know I like the other fight.
Give me something to hit.
That is also why Sav was tabbed out and then like, please tell me when it's time to do stuff, because he's prepping tomorrow's. How many did we get tomorrow?
5 tomorrow.
How many?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 tomorrow, 5 Thursday, and then it'll go to. I might speed it up this year and do 2 at a time, because it does tend to drag well into like almost May if I don't. So I might, like, at least for the first round, I might.
Yeah, do that. Do for the first round and then drop it. Because I'm going to assume, I know we talked about it, but I didn't have a visual for it. I'm going to assume the first round, there's going to be some, like, it's very likely this one wins. Just because of the nature.
Yeah. I mean, it's always that way.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's March Madness. And so
There's
if
always
that,
upsets.
yes, there are. And so, but if that's the case, then I think, 2 at a time is probably good. Eh. I will say, so, I'm still getting exposed to different healers. And I didn't realize how much I generated over barrier, sorry. How much I generated barrier and relied on it until some of the other healers I have don't do it. And like, that barrier is really helpful when you know a hit's coming in.
Yep. That's what it's for.
Because the Guardian, which again, I really like that Guardian, but it's a lot of damage mitigation, so you don't have access to the what's it called, the boost heal, like in the oh shit moments to quickly top up, but you also don't have the overguard, so like when the big hits happen, it feels a little vulnerable, but then the damage mitigation's a little higher, so even if you're not at full health, you're still just not taking as much damage. Think you're gonna try Druid after completing Path of Fire? Druid is not one I run a lot of. I do have opinions on it because it does have some serious strengths and some serious roles in the game. So my opinion is very much personal preference. And I think that probably the most important thing it does is it can do some really serious crowd control and heal really strong. It also has a Condi variant as well if you want it more for damage. Yeah, so I have a Druid and I use it once in a while, but it is not my go-to. That being said, like, I'm playing a Thief right now, and you gotta pry Thief from my cold dead hands. I started Guardian. Kat, who was the other person who said good night, she will flex to Druid while we raid. And there's a lot of like specialized roles that class shines on, and my inexperience of it is a weakness in my gameplay. So that's a long-winded way of like, I need to learn the class better. I would really like to provide boons, please.
Sounds overrated.
I just misclicked like 4 times.
Don't do that. And then you'll provide boons.
I ran what's it called? Auric Basin's meta, Octavine. And you know how on East you have to drop those like bombs on the vine?
The vine, yep.
A couple people missed it, and the person was like, Don't miss. Like, you are just the best coach of all time. Is this the dodge?
I'm not dodging.
Well, it's a one-hit kill.
I won't dodge. I have faith in my healers.
It's the assassin.
I'm down. Healers are letting me down. I got fucking moved, Jesus. Now I'm frozen.
I got CC'd. We just didn't get the angry assassins. I got CC'd and knocked out a shroud. The fact that the entire squad didn't die is nothing short of a miracle.
To open chest, this is crap.
This feels like a long version of the Fractal pre-fight with the ley line anomaly. The Fractal, which one is that? I'm just brain is not braining. Oh, the chaos. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, yeah. It just never ends. Soul, I am going to put on Celestial gear just to do a bit more damage. I assume... Oh, I finished my weekly. I assume you'll,
We need to talk.
I assume you'll want the claim, I presume. So I'll just take extra damage. Are we doing CM? I don't know if we're doing CM with a pug. If they want to, we can try it. That's up to you, Soul. I will do whatever you say to do. But my take on it is pugs don't tend to prioritize the ranged enemies as well, and they are important on CM, but I will do as Soul wishes to do. Vicious Kitten, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday, almost Wednesday. Sorry. Soul has a fucking Catmander tag. Soul and I are... Wait, Soul, did you get KE when I got it? Or did you already have it? And you're just running it because you're a badass? Let's see. I mean, we have some fair range in this party. I'm reading that out loud, Soul. I'm reading it out loud. Soul whispered me, Sev. Verbatim quote. I had it, just equipped it to rub it in on Sev.
Hurts my feels, man. Hurts my feels.
Oh, Soul, you make me happy. Don't worry, I'll heal you through it next time. You'll get it next time. What are you up to, Kitten? What are you up to? Vicious or Kitten? Vicious or Kitten? Vicious. I will call you whichever you prefer. Vicious makes me feel more comfortable to say. But if you prefer Kitten, I will say Kitten. Either's fine. It's one of those, like... I think the... like... old guy saying weird things and it makes people feel uncomfortable. Even... I'm old. But I'm like, I'm associating it with that. I also went down a YouTube line of people who were once really like nice public figures and then had downfalls. And so it's kind of primed in my head of like, be a nice person and make sure everybody feels comfortable. It's kind of primed in my head right now. How long have you, Guild Wars player, new to Guild Wars, veteran of Guild Wars? Checking out Guild Wars for the first time? Can't get canceled? I objectively think I'm boring enough that I don't think it's an actual risk. I just, I see people make decisions and I'm like, I'm a human. I'm capable of stupid decisions. Let's not be dumb. Basically, I just need to not go down that rabbit hole of YouTube videos. Playing since 2012. Ooh. I played, I have a really old account. Yours might be a couple days, a little bit older, but like I have one shortly after launch as well. I stopped playing when I went to grad school. We have this fun picture of clearing VG for the first time. And that was shortly after that I quit playing Blues. But and like I'm returning now, grad school's over and whatnot. This group is good at killing those Jade Scouts. And so like I've probably been back 5-6 months now, and I really like the state of the game. Do you have a favorite class? Or a role? Blues, you can step on now. I can't hit it. You know what? My boon upkeep is going to start dropping if I keep putzing around. My damage isn't nothing to not to sing him about anyway. Oh, Blues. Blues.
Oh, I dumped out of it too soon. Ah. I was cooking too.
This... I want Celestial Girlfriends.
45. Not a bad I can roll. And blue nail.
One of them just powered up. My light shields me.
Venezuela 1.
We have some homies living through this. Oh,
They won't forever. Here comes, it's usually the floor wide. Blake's. I guess it's coming up still.
Oh no, no. The damage caught up to me. Oh, I'm alive. Probably enough where there's this few people, but damage actually matters. Blues. Oh no, 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 no. I panicked and survived. I was a rookie as hell, all hell there, and I panicked but survived. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I was in Shroud. I was not gonna make it. I've been on a break. I love old school Mesmer. I'm horrible at figuring out builds, if I'm being honest. I was learning this swing when you stopped playing. I cannot figure out a build to save my life. I take Snow Crows and then modify based off of my preference, but I let the smart folks do the smart things, and I learn from the smart folks. I used to play it used to be Thief Mesmer. When I quit, when I came back, Thief didn't go away, but I've been liking Ranger and just kind of broadly branching out a little bit more. But Mesmer, it might have the best toolkit. Those utility skills, it might have the best toolkit. And you were learning this wing when you stopped playing? I like this wing. The CMs of the first two are on paper really easy. On paper really easy, but can get clunky. Yeah, Clarity. I thought that we had a shot, but when we don't have majority, I'm fine with just getting the clears in. We can run CMs later this week. But I hear you, Clarity. The clones are cool on Mesmer. They've also gotten creative on Mesmer. And now I haven't played the much of the two. Well, one I haven't played at all, what I'm about to talk about. But I believe Virtuoso only uses like certain clones, but it's more you generate blades. So you get these like phantasmal blades that are the core part of your kit. I think it's really cool. And that class is really strong. And I think Troubadour is similar, but you're doing it with like music notes. But I have not played Troubadour at all, so I can't speak to True. Boon Chrono, even after a recent nerf, is a really strong healer. Is a really strong healer. I will say, I know that these folks didn't want to do another CM chant opportunity, but at least they weren't like dicks about it, you know? Some people say rude things and it's not cool. Ranger was my first class, as this was your first MMO. I was a console player before and I've gone back mainly to do achievements. Sav and I, Sav is just chilling and letting me talk right now. We also come from console. I to this day cannot move with WASD. So I have to use a keypad with a joystick, even though it just is a glorified WASD. My fingers feel cramped and it feels uncomfortable. So I have to play with a keypad for the joystick. Don't judge me.
I am judging.
I'm doing my best. You use the same keypad.
Yeah, but I don't use I use WASD on a lot of other games, not this game.
And you move with your mouse, which is the greatest sin you can do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Too much sugary magic. Quick now, extract the sweetness.
Had enough? A gift from the shadows. I wield great wisdom.
Why is holiday magic in there? Hurry, get it out.
I always forget what to do here, so I'm just gonna stand around and let everybody else do it.
He needs to get over here. But I don't have the ability. Oh yeah, you can literally push him. Oh, he has the marker. There we go. Yeah, he runs around in a circle. He has an icon over his head. You gotta hit him when he's in front of the same icon.
Yes, shrunk is good.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Steve's here.
What's up, Steve? How you doing, Steve?
Why is holiday magic in there? Hurry, get it out.
bring him over. I don't have any pushes. But
I have no pushes or pulls. That's why I'm just kind of standing in the back.
Yep.
Waiting for
Yep.
everybody
I'm providing alacrity. So if people have it. How do you get to you? Follow the script and it's Jackal dash through the portals. Sorry, Clarity, I didn't see your message right away. Watching and judging. Like, I put it on screen. It's fair game. It's fair game. What? Oh, I won't. Damn it. Don't forget your chest.
I get my chest. Oh well.
I mean, the loot's pretty meh. Why is my team taking so much damage? We're just standing here.
Yep.
Why are you doing this?
They're standing in the trash. They're just standing in the trash. Okay, I didn't realize what the mechanic was. Where'd he go? Did we kill him? I never. There's so much. Oh, yeah, there was just so much stuff in there. I didn't see him. Granted, hurting him is not my job, but.
None. What is this place?
This is the secret entrance to the
I love this fight, even though I'm probably gonna botch a little bit of it. So I will try to bait the boon steal. Oh, yeah. Good call. I am doing pure ADPS. I'm not doing my celestial build. I am at 1692. Ideally, you be higher than me if possible, because on the first parts of it, I can bait the teleport boon rip attack. But it's your call. Again, I'll do whatever you like. Cool. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Amusing.
I mean, I'll do CM. I don't have a problem with CM. My issue is I think the group was like, if MO is a struggle, this one has more to it.
They got 3 exotics with sigils of forces on them.
Oh, that's a win.
Ready for
more. I wish squad chat wasn't behind my giant noggin. BRB bio is bio normal mode or challenge mode? Nope. I will say that it's weird that people are like, want to do challenge mode and then one wipe and it's give up.
We're not experienced. We died on the first attempt.
I gotta say, the thing is, like, you know how good Anna's group is, and are like, sometimes it's just a day and things just don't happen like they usually do.
Don't try too hard. This will be embarrassing enough for you.
Eggs. No, I dove into it!
Smart.
Eggs. Can't really stun break them, unfortunately. Not in a meaningful way. Watch the little portal, puddle. We only have 10.
I'm standing in it, so thank you. And then I got bumped.
We're about to go to the next platform. Next. Add in 3 minutes. I am not. Dodge. Oh, so many evades. No, 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 no. It's fine. Yeah, me baiting this is the way we need to do this, by the way. This works so much better.
Am I going the wrong way? Because I'm going with the commander tag.
You are going the wrong way. You did not go to the commander. No, you're fine. No, no, stay.
Oh, commander tag went the wrong way. Got it. All right, all right.
Break. I'll be calling for my side, which is not you, Clarity, or Soul, but Soul made the groups. Basically, I'm calling for Sav.
I don't have any brakes, so you're wasting your breath.
I got plenty of brakes, buddy. We're fine. No, 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 no. All right, we're good. Why are y'all panicking? Nobody needs to panic. It's fine.
I'm not bad.
Eggs. Is that the first eggs? Next platform?
The water beckons. Can you hear it calling for your blood?
I hate this part. Eggs. AoE. Break. Eggs. Oh, you dick. I was doing so well until that hit. Ah, my bad. Add my B. I did not dodge it.
Blame the healer.
You know, I actually play a Virtuoso. I couldn't remember the elite class, but... Oh, thank you. I'll go read it real quick because the ad's about to start. I couldn't remember the elite class, but when you mentioned the daggers over your head, I was like, yep, that's it. Couldn't remember the name of it. Yes, Virtuoso. I like it for damage. Like if I'm just doing pure damage, I think it's my preferred Mesmer build. I don't play a lot of damage these days. It's usually boon DPS, or I've been living on heals lately. But it is a very good class. But I also like that even there are certain fights that it's even worth a DPS to lower their DPS for a little bit of extra something, extra stability, the projectile reflect, and like, yeah, you're not going to break any world records on speed runs, but that utility can get you through a fight, and Mesmer just shines at that. What the hell did I get? Oh, the ad started. I actually don't like that hit, because I don't like ending on an ad. And how long are you up? Do you work in the morning?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my matchup cards and go to bed.
Okay. Like I said, if you were gonna be up for any length of time, I was gonna be like, we can see if we can ask casual for the other CMs, but I was little on the fence of it anyway. I'm going to clear my inventory. Thank you for tagging there, Soul. It was really helpful to be able to chat and have that covered. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm just going to salvage this. I also love that it's like, Charlie won't stop talking. We're never going to run these. It's like the tag just ushers me along. There are certain times, like if chat's a little slower or something, like I do like to have it, and I do like, I mean, I talk a lot. I like to teach if I can, but there are certain times when it's just content I get cleared if I have to keep things organized. And today was one of those days. Yeah, Clarity, I think we're finished up. I'm clearing out some inventory and then gonna wrap up. I hated that I let an ad hit. I would have snoozed it if I had realized it when we weren't in the midst of something, and had the foresight to actually do something about it.
This is the only proper course.
I am very envious of the Sigils of Forces you got.
Sorry.
Yeah, everything was pretty smooth, I think. The thing that I'm always most curious about is when we pug with not being the majority, like, how smooth is this going to go? Because sometimes, if you get some folks who are newer and then some other experienced folks are a bit, they don't have quite the patience. And then you spend part of your time just re-LFGing. And we didn't have to do that. I got a mini. I got a mini Frost Legion soldier. That has to be from Cold War, right?
Probably.
I wonder if I can.
Where else you would have gotten it from?
I wonder if I can trade that for magnetite shards. Nope. Nope.
No.
I wanted to. I didn't know. I was like, I felt like a long shot, but I didn't know if it, because Cold War got roped into it, if it got merged. And I'd be like, that'd be fantastic. Did I run? I only ran Ellie and Thief today, didn't I? I think I did. Vicious, I think I was talking while you were stuck in an ad. My quick bullet points are, I like Virtuoso. I think it's a really fun DPS class. I don't play a lot of DPSs, but I think Mesmer's so strong that even on a DPS, if you're running content and like maybe a group struggling, you aren't going to do any speed clears, but if a group's struggling, you're not going to do the speed clear anyway. And you can flex off of damage for things like the reflect bubble or extra stability, those types of things. And that toolkit with utility skills makes Mesmer so strong. Guardian's right up there too, and I've just started getting into Heal Guardian. And the amount of times that I click my utilities and I'm like, shoot, what was that skill again? Because there's just so many useful ones in the utility kit. Whereas like on my Thief, I know what skills go with regular DPS, power DPS, Condi DPS, and heals / utility. they are pretty segmented. There's not a lot of overlap. The closest shadow step with a port can usually be helpful universally. Smokescreen can be useful for projectile block. But like your power builds, you're almost always running the Assassin's Signet. And then some kind of class specific ones, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's like, I flex between 2 or 3. You finish your D&D character. Gunpowder, I am not going to be streaming too much longer, but I'm very curious. What class, what race? Actually, you know what? I can do this. This will give Gunpowder a moment to respond. I like to do these as well. I do not need to be in a squad. Packed crowbar. Yay. These all suck. Actually, no. We will pick up airship parts because I don't run that one as much. Yeah, these all suck. I'm not buying any of them. A lightning. Oh, I can never say this word right. Oh, I'm gonna look dumb. Lightning breathed. Dragonborn Warlock Paladin multiclass. Okay, Warlock Paladin multiclass. I've never done it, but I appreciate. Not that I'm thinking from Baldur's Gate and Divinity Original Sin 2 from that perspective. But I can appreciate the multitask. Warlock is fun. That wanted to be an artificer and you're not paying $60 for a book that you can't hold. That has a genetic hatred for rats and a passive alliance with ferrets. All right, so I've never played D&D, though I want to. So I don't know the inner workings of how this goes. Did you talk with your dungeon master about those things? So that because the hatred for rats and passive alliance with ferrets feels very specific. The wanting to be an artificer feels very specific. Do you meet with your DM to like iron that out so that they can factor that into the story? Okay. Oh, silver doubloon. Thought it was platinum. Well then, very cool. I'd like to try D&D. I would like to try D&D.
So you've said.
I mean, you're out of hockey season now.
Yeah.
I know Toby brought up some shorter term ideas. I will reflect on that message. Because they're not bad ideas by any means. But I was thinking of another story to go through in some form. And so I just had not put my mind to think about something shorter term like that. Eldritch blasting the rat into oblivion because it existed near me will get you. All right, Eldritch Blast, at least in Baldur's Gate 3, visually is one of the best skills. It's also very good, but like it's rewarding to just Eldritch Blast and then it's just, oh, you're not on the platform anymore. Goodbye. Or just flat out die. That too. Okay. We are going to call it there. Hey, Gwen was able to stream today, so we will go see Gwen. I will talk for a quick moment before I say my goodbyes, but usually I gab a bit and then there is sitting here while I type to find the raid. Okay, before I click it. Okay, I know I know, Gary, I know you found it. I'm going to shamelessly plug it one more time, even though I think the bot does it, but I don't monitor the bot super closely during. Anybody interested? There is the Discord. We spend a lot of time running daily raids, what were previously called strikes, but raid encounters. Fractals, Fractal CMs. If you don't know them, happy to help people learn builds. The only real requirement I have is that I like people to be nice people and an openness. Especially while you're learning new content, sometimes that means like, oh, there's a skill I've never used before, or oh, this is how you review builds and pick what you like and yada, 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 yada. There's no, you must play the game this way, but there are things that will make your life a lot easier that honestly the game doesn't really guide you to. The community guides you through it. The game doesn't really. That being said, if there's any questions or anything, there is a builds chat there. There's just regular stuff we're going on there with 64, which is that March Madness thing, so check it out. Otherwise, tomorrow I will probably not be on. This is for folks in the guild that I usually play with. I will very likely not be on unless my plans get canceled tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to be on yesterday, but plans got canceled because of the weather. So we rescheduled for tomorrow. So if I'm on, it'll probably be late and it's just going to be doing some random daily things. And then normal stream on Thursday like usual. I would love, if we have at least 6 people, I would love to clear a wing or two. We've been focusing on dailies and then we've been getting a lot better at Fractal CMs, but I would like to do some actual like wing clears as well. So that will be what assuming I pay attention, that'll be what I push for. Anyway, I will stop the gabbing. I hit the button. So yeah, lots of words for anybody who is only interested in stream. Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern will be the next time. And if I caught up with you, because I know I caught up with a few of you, if I met you for the first time, I appreciate you. It was wonderful to chat with you. And I hope you have a lovely evening, lovely rest of your lovely day tomorrow. And I hope to see you again Thursday or Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern is the other day. Good night, everybody.
Good night.